Hello, everybody. I am extremely pleased to have with me today Janice Norley, and I'm here illuminating her with her unique retreats. Janice is a fellow Canadian. In fact, we live in the same province of Ontario. Janice is a natural health educator and a certified consulting hypnotist. Janice's mission is to help people explore, understand, and manage their energy to rediscover their true selves. Welcome, Janice. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Dorothy. It's a pleasure.
Could you start by telling us a little bit more about yourself and your services so we can get a better idea of what you're all about?
Yes. Well, as you mentioned, I'm certified natural health educator and natural health practitioner, and a certified consulting hypnotist. And I approach those studies with the intention of helping people discover their true energetic selves. And I want to do that, and I do that through retreats and one-on-one consultations, workshops. I actually this fall intend on introducing a dinner party type of meditation, small mini retreat as well. So, and that will be around nutritious food and clearing chakra energies with crystal bowl meditations that I have implemented into my practice. So, yes, just helping everybody become energetically and vibrationally healthy is what I hope to do.
Awesome. Can you tell us about your retreats that you offer and who they're for, what will happen, and any details that you have for us?
The retreats that I offer are a connection to nature is how I like to look at it. There's strong influence on understanding how we are connected to nature. We are the four elements, just as nature is. And we go through activities and meditation to bring us to the realization of what elements we are connected to strongly, because we all have a little bit of a different balance within us. So the retreats are around pursuing that and discovering that within ourselves, then aligning that with our chakra energies. So we have 7 main energy centers in our body that are referred to as chakras. So I bring in that connection, as well as how planetary influences, energetic influences affect us as well. So we kind of draw them all together through activities such as meditation, crystal bowl healing meditations. We do, I'll bring in a little bit of yoga, not necessarily practice it, but just shine the light on what yoga practices and poses can help through different energetic, releasing different energetic blocks. As well as we always do something artsy and fun. For example, I find one of the great things that I've done so far in a retreat is what I call rock painting. And I bring into the retreat some very beautiful flat rocks. And it's an amazing meditative experience when we start to paint our rocks. And that, to me, is like a great earth connection. And that's like a chakra one activity. So that's an example of an artsy thing that we do. I try to get us outside also for a connection with nature for half an hour outdoors, like a hike, depending on where we are and the weather, of course. So, and there's always a fantastic nutritious lunch offered at each one-day retreat, because that is also very much an influence on our energy, and our energetic vibration is, how we feed our bodies. So, and I guess I should also add that my retreats are one-day retreats, at some point evolving into weekend retreats, but right now I'm focusing on one day. I do offer an accommodation to someone if they're out of town and feel they would prefer to spend an evening prior to or after. And also then I'll also be able to maybe cover off a bit of a program with them individually if they're planning on staying the night as well. And and I also just mentioned the dinner party retreat. So that's around understanding and learning about crystal bowl meditation and chakra clearing through that method. My retreats are geared to people who are ready to embrace complementary health practices and want to learn about energy medicine. It's becoming more and more common, and actually energy medicine is pretty ancient because it goes back thousands and thousands of years in the Eastern countries, particularly with acupuncture. So it's energy medicine isn't new. It's just got left in the dust for a while, for a couple of thousand of years. So that's anybody who wants to learn about just becoming a little bit healthier in a different way than what they're doing now. Want to learn something new? I'm just happy to share that with them.
Wow, that sounds fantastic. Shifting gears a little bit, please tell us, what is the most significant thing that's happened for you on your life's journey that's brought you to be this retreat creator and leader that you are today?
Okay, well, thanks for asking me that, Dorethy, because now I get to share something about my life that I really love. And it all started with canoe tripping to the interior of our natural world in the parks. We have beautiful parks that we have here in Ontario. And my husband and I, for 25 years, we canoe tripped on every vacation time that we had into the beautiful backcountry that Mother Nature offers to us in this province. And that's where it started for me. I became so connected to nature, and after every time a period of time that I spent on those vacations away from everything, I have to say completely everything, and living amongst the wild animals and living in the natural environment, I went home feeling in bliss. It was it was a great connection that I had with everything there. And that's what led me to pursue my Natural Health Practitioner certification, because the more I connected to nature and the more I started to understand how the different seasons and the different energies of nature influence us, I wanted to know more about it in a practical way, because I knew I wanted to share it with people. But not everybody can go there, right? Not everybody has the ability to go, and or the mobility capabilities as well in our bodies to go into the back countries, and not everybody has the desire. But I think if they actually experienced it once or twice, then they would feel that desire to reconnect. However, again, as I said, it was my education was a way of bringing that into a methodology of sharing with others, and then I decided to pursue the retreats as a way of doing that. So it's also a fun and relaxing way for people to learn. So that's how I became connected to, and how I brought all of this together to be what I am and what I love doing.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
And the feedback, what kind of feedback do you get from people?
I have, there are testimonials on my website. People are telling me that the one-day retreat is just like a great day away. It's like a vacation. People are going home feeling so relaxed and ready to reconnect with the things that they love, and particularly that they find that different meditation approaches that we discover through the retreats, because we don't just sit and breathe. There's different things we do that learn about, and the crystal ball meditations all just have a very huge impact on mindset and their energetic being. Because I always say to people, and through the one-day retreat, let's do an energy check-in. How are we feeling? And they feel that change throughout the day. So it's just, get great, like lots of happy people.
Oh, fantastic. Sounds wonderful. Do you have contact information to share, like a website, Facebook page, that kind of thing?
Yes, I have a website, www.naturerhythms.com, and I'm just going to spell Nature Rhythms because even I get it mixed up sometimes. It's NaturHythms. And Nature Rhythms, I have a Nature Rhythms Facebook page as well. And I have, since March, started just also helping people to become a little bit connected and educated through some videos on Facebook. So that's something that people may want to check out as well.
Perfect. Is it a .com website?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, .com, yes.
All right. And do you have some final words or a final message for us today?
Yes, Dorothy, what I would love to share with people in summing all of this up is that we are pure energetic vibration, and that's something that some people tend to not understand, and every exchange we have with people is also an energetic vibration. And when we take our own energetic vibration and connect it to something as beautiful as nature, we realize benefits that are just phenomenal. Better health, better mental health, just even how we feel and how we go about our day. Everything becomes enhanced when we start to understand how we are connected to nature and how we can bring some of nature's lessons and the energy medicine practices into our lives. It's got to be felt to be believed is what I believe in. So, and I would like to also say, and we're summing up, thank you so much, Dorothy, for doing this, taking this on and helping us explore and share these messages with the world, because everybody's going to be far better for it. And with all of the messages that are being shared here, Dorothy, thanks to you and your convening of and bringing people together, everyone is going to be just far better off thanks to your efforts.
Well, that's what we want. We want us all to be learning something beautiful and bring more joy and beauty into the world, right?
Absolutely. Yes.
Well, Janice, it's been a real pleasure having you on the podcast. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you again, Dorothy.